A cold wind is blowing through the hole in the door. You get goosebumps all over your arms. Ew. I have goosebumps currently. Is this a... Ew, fuck that. You wake in a cold sweat. Oh, that was a... Oh. Okay. This, what the fuck is this? Hello. It's kind of lit. Hi, guys. Welcome back. We are, we're playing another video game. This one was also recommended by my fiance. I heard, it's a bit scary. I'm not really sure. Looks really fun. It's called Cooking Companions. And yeah, I guess we're gonna get right into it. I don't know what these little guys are doing all over the place, but let's just get started. This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. Do you wish to continue? Off to a good start. We like to see it. We like to see it. Gregor. That walk was brutal, but this cabin is amazing. I don't know if I want to do his voice like that the whole time. Full kitchen, running water. It really has everything. Anatoly? How do I say his name? Anatoly? Finally! Finally! A place I can read a good book in peace. I can't wait to... Oh my goodness, she's sneezing, okay. Sorry everyone, it must be the dust. What's her voice gonna sound like? Karin? Get those allergies under control, Mariah. Don't worry, guys. I'm sure with a little elbow grease we can make this cabin shine. So are you volunteering to clean, Gregor? No. Not many supplies here. Guess we'll have to go out and get what we need. There's a fireplace for making stew, so let's gather up some firewood, okay? Leave that to me, little guy. I'll tidy up around the cabin. Need to save Mariah from dying due to this dust. Hey! I don't remember how her voice sounded. Allergies are nothing to joke about, Karin. She's not dead yet, Pipsqueak. Calm down. Thanks, Anatoly. I think I'll go foraging outside with over 450 mosses, 900 fungi, and 70 slime molds. There's bound to be treasure up here. Roughing it is fun. Anatoly knows so much about edible foods. We're in good hands. I think the slime molds will be the most delicious. Most certainly not. What about the fungi? Do you even know which ones are poisonous? I can figure that out. You can be the canary in the coal mine, Anatoly. I'm not ending up a corpse here. Eek! Keep both eyes open, little guy. Plenty of wolves and brown bears around. They won't be a problem. I read up on 10 different techniques to incapacitate them. Number 1 is... Anatoly. Oh, yeah. Sorry, Mariah. Got carried away again. I'll help Anatoly look for food. I'm definitely better at warding off wild animals. If we come up empty-handed, we can always eat some of the food we brought. You mean the emergency rations? Bad idea, chump. Hey, Anatoly and Mariah are getting the food. Gregor is gathering the firewood. That makes you our designated chef. Oh, me? Everyone's looking at you expectantly. You nod. Very excited to try your cooking. Alright, everyone. Let's go to work while there's still sunlight. Later. Mariah? Anatoly? Gregor? Oh. The 3 exit the cabin, leaving you and Karin alone. I think Anatoly put the supplies in the kitchen. Thanks for helping out with the cooking. Save the game, right-click, or hit escape button on your keyboard. Oh. Okay, cool. I'll save it. Sweet. This menu will also allow you to adjust volume levels or exit the title screen to view unlockables. Please note, going back to the main menu or exiting the game without saving will remove progress you've made. Be sure to save. That is good to know. Do you have any experience making meals? Is it like real life? I'll say of course. Is that so? Looking at you, I think you'd be good at serving up food poisoning. Wow, fucking sweet. Right? Looks like Karin will remember that. Oh, what the fuck did I do? Anyways, going to check out the living room. Let's talk later. Sounds good, Karin. Leave me be. Let me go cook. Karin heads to the living room and starts looking at the books. You decide to look around the kitchen to find ingredients for the meal tonight. Tutorial. You never know what you'll find around the cabin. Clues and secrets may be revealed by searching an area more than once. Sweet. Why not give it a try? What area do you want to search first? I don't like how that is open already, but let's check the cupboards. First few cupboards are empty. Anatoly must put the supplies somewhere else. Okay. Drawers. You check the drawers on the left. Nothing. Just some dirty knives. Okay, behind the wood pile. Nothing but cobwebs. Thankfully, no spiders. I check the cupboards again. Check the cupboards again. There's some mouse turds and cobwebs. You look at the wood logs closer. This is just a pile of Norway spruce. You check the drawer above the mouse hole. Some kind of mold is growing in this one. Maybe Karin will find it appetizing. What the fuck? What am I doing? Cupboards again? Check the cupboard underneath the sink. I found a dead mouse. That'd be a great gift to give Karin. I added the dead mouse to my inventory. Sweet. The Norway spruce won't burn well as oak logs. These would be useless during a snowstorm. Check the drawer above the wood pile. Something is making it difficult to open. You pull it open with all your might.
Whee! Cabbage!
Cabbage, what up, cabbage? I thought they're called chompettes.
Onion!
What up, onion? Like my cousin Cornbread says, I'll rise to the occasion.
Raspberry!
Raspberry, always merry.
Oh, yeah?
Potato. Cabbage stuffed me into this drawer. Pretty sure this counts as kidnapping. Really chompettes. Why talk with those boring humans?
Yes, banana!
All they have to give you is drama. Come chat with us instead, and we'll share valuable recipes you can cook. We'll share with you our secret chompette recipes. Collect them all to become a 5-star chef. You can find unlocked recipes in the main menu under Extra, but be sure to save the game. To celebrate, here's your first recipe card.
Cabbage!
Roasted eggplant with sesame and pomegranate. Gluten-free. Sweet. These guys are sweet.
Oh, yeah.
If you ever want to talk, just come to the drawer.
Ho-ho!
Let's move out. Alright, I'm gonna save. Cabbage rudely slams the drawer closed. You wonder if what you just saw was real. And you're slightly worried about what this means for your mental state. But only slightly. Hey, did you find the supplies? You shake your head. Anatoly lied. He actually put them in the bedroom. Idiot. Here you go. Oh, sweet. Emergency supplies. Karin leaves you alone. Start a fire with some of the wood and get to work on cooking. Tonight's entree vegetable stew. Come here, cabbage. In a large saucepan over medium heat, you heat some water with potatoes, carrots, and celery. 15 minutes later, you drain the pan and set the vegetables aside. Placing some butter in the saucepan, you melt it over medium heat. Throwing some chopped onions in. You cook it for about 10 minutes. The onions are tender and translucent. Perfect. You next mix in some flour, salt, pepper, and heavy cream into the saucepan, adding the vegetables to the mixture. Hours pass. Oh, welcome back.
We're back. More firewood than you'll ever need.
We found some wild sorrel. Maybe tomorrow we'll have a bigger bounty. Anatoly's bearing the lead. We saw a red deer. Mariah spotted it. Yeah, that's great. Anyways, killed 17 spiders today while you're out looking at deer. Yeah. That should come as no surprise. There's over 160 spiders here.
Oh. 160?
Don't worry, Mariah.
I'm sure they were all in the bathroom or something.
No. Almost all of them were near the couch.
I was gonna sleep on the couch.
That's where 16 of them were.
I'm not sleeping on the couch then. And there's only 2 beds in the bedroom. Don't sweat it, Mariah. I can sleep anywhere, so I'll use the rocking chair. Just in case any of them swarm the couch, I'll sleep with one eye open.
Thanks, Gregor.
Karin and Anatoly, you two take the bedroom.
Thanks, big guy. Joke's on you, Gregor. I always plan on taking one of the beds. Hey, Anatoly, I snore louder than a lumberyard. Sweet dreams, chump. You turn your back to your bubbling vegetable stew and try your... You turn back to your bubbling vegetable stew and try a bite. Oh, that looks fucking good. This tastes pretty good. Oh yeah, I cooked vegetable stew. You set the table and ask everyone to dig in.
Oh wow, this smells delicious. Thank you.
You must be a world-class chef. Karin takes a bite. It's bland as hell. Karin! Tastes like every other vegetable stew. So generic.
Could probably use some meat next time.
Gross. For a side dish, we could bake some bread and utilize the Fragaria vesca, commonly known as strawberries, for some jam. Nobody cares, Pipsqueak. Everyone laughs at Karin's polite ribbing. Nothing makes you happier than cooking a great meal for friends. This could very well be the best day you've ever had. You go to bed stuffed. Day 1. Uh-oh. Shit's about to get intense.
Hey, you up? How'd you sleep? I was so warm last night I didn't even need a blanket. What time is it? About 1 hour until dawn.
Will you two quiet down trying to sleep over here? Gregor, the birds outside aren't making much noise yet.
We didn't bring any supplies, remember? Better get a head start on gathering food.
It's too early for this. Gregor, did you see any spiders last night? There was a small one in the bathroom. Actually, I did see a centipede by the sink. Mariah turns a little pale. Karin's messing with you, Mariah. Let's find more than wild sorrel today. If you're lucky, little guy, maybe I'll teach you how to catch some wild brown trout. What's with you and meat, big guy? Anatoly's herbalism book stated that there's many more species of plants to eat out there. Let's leave the fish alone. You know, I'm not into meat. That's a shame. I'd wake up early to go fishing. Cheer up, Karin. We'll get to observe the trout at the very least. Maybe we'll see more red deer today. That sounds like a waste of time, Gregor. Haha. Maybe we'll find some blackthorn berries. I love blackthorn berries. Haha. We'll be back later. Can you watch our stuff today? Thank you. Thanks. Don't steal anything, okay? Mariah, Anatoly, Gregor, and Karin leave the cabin with a skip to their step. You're alone, but thankfully you have a drawer of trumpets to keep you company. Each day you'll be asked to explore a different part of the cabin. You only get one choice, then the day will end. Choose wisely. What do you want to check out today? Oh, I can't. I'm gonna... I think I should... Oh, fuck, what do I do? Check out the bedroom? Bathroom, basement, or talk to them. I didn't know you had to skip one of these if you talk to them. I don't want them to be upset that I didn't come talk to them. And I don't want to look in the basement. Not interested. Okay, I'll check out the bedroom. I'll check out the bedroom. That's interesting. Karin and Anatoly kept the room pretty clean. Only one of them made their bed, though. You look underneath one of them. You found some extra emergency supplies. You decide to look through them and start planning your next meal. We're back. Why's Gregor looked fogged? Knock it off, Mariah. It's pretty rare to be scared of one. It's not? Who knew that big guy would be scared of it? Shut up. You don't understand. I don't think anyone understands, Gregor. It was just a marmot, Gregor, not a monster. Mariah laughed so hard that your ears ring. Bah ha 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 ha. Jesus. Tears are rolling down Mariah's cheeks. She's laughing so hard that she's about to hyperventilate. Stop her from hyperventilating? Absolutely not. One less mouth to feed, right? You don't get it. It's pretty personal. Then please explain, big guy. Gregor looks incredibly uncomfortable. Let's leave him alone. We found some raspberries and elderberries near the cabin. Quite the selection of species here. We also found more wild sorrel. Is this going to be enough for a good meal? Everyone's looking at you for an answer. You decide to do an inventory of all available ingredients. It takes you a while, but you decide on your specialty, cabbage rolls. You first bring a large pot of water to a boil. You let the cabbage leaves boil for 2 minutes, straining the pot into the sink. In a medium mixing bowl, you combine some cooked rice, onion, an egg, salt, and pepper, along with some tomato sauce. You use your hands to mix thoroughly, and decide to wash your hands after and wipe them off. Dividing the rice mixture evenly between the cabbage leaves, you then roll them up and tie a string around them so they stay in place. Place the cabbage rolls in a large skillet over a medium heat, pouring the rest of the tomato mixture over top. Covering it, you bring it to a boil. Reduce the heat to low and let the cabbage roll simmer for about 40 minutes, making sure to baste it with the liquid. Oh, those look fucking good. You cooked cabbage rolls. Mariah looks optimistic. Karin looks skeptical. Anatoly looks curious. Gregor looks thrilled. You watch intently as everyone takes the first bite. That's pretty darn good. Wow, I could eat the whole batch myself. I think the vegetable stew tasted better, but I'm loving how tender the cabbage is. The sauce is pretty red. Did you use fresh tomatoes for it? It really adds to it. Spoon some of the liquid on top. You'll thank me later. Incredible. It's definitely growing on me. This really was something special. Thanks again for cooking. Everyone leaves the dishes behind for you to do. Sweet, thanks guys. I like how they're out all day foraging when they came back with mold and raspberries and elderberries. Dishes can wait. Everyone goes to bed full and happy. You sleep instantly. Tomorrow will be another great day. Alright. Day 2. Good morning, everyone! Yeah. Again, Gregor? Can't you let us sleep in? Not today. Why? Storm clouds are coming. We need to find some food before it begins to downpour. Gregor, you're overreacting. We have enough food to last us a while. Enough food? I thought we used most of the supplies for last night's dinner. He's right. The meal you made was delicious, but used an awful lot of what we had. Gregor's also correct. Precipitation is unusually high in this area, with many areas being high risk for flooding. It'd be foolish to not go out and look for food today. You really think it'll flood? Thankfully, the cabin is on high ground. That doesn't mean we're safe from floodwaters. It's always a possibility, so it can't hurt to be prepared. You're losing it, Gregor. Karin, there's nothing to worry about. I think Gregor's right, Karin. Huh? It won't hurt to prepare for the worst. I think she's right, Karin. Fail to prepare to fail. Anatoly, let's go out and prepare for the storm. Foraging should be a key priority today. There are plenty of edible foods, and it has better odds than trying to hunt. Give me a few minutes, and I'll plot out our route on some paper. Let me help, little guy. Anatoly and Greg head to the bedroom to consult the map. Mariah and Karin are still hanging around. Unfortunately, you can't make everyone happy. When given a choice to speak to a character, choose wisely. You can only select one of them. Oh. Try and max out your bond with certain characters for unique dialogue and scenarios. Which one would you like to talk to? Mariah or Karin? I fucking can't stand Karin already, so... Mariah. Mariah's paging through some of the books on the bookshelf. You walk over to her. There are some great books here. Which one is your favorite? Crafting one. Oh, me too. Metallurgy is so interesting. I'm curious about what alloy composition the cauldron is. I haven't seen one like that before. Anyway, great choice. Do you think Mariah will remember that? Yeah, hopefully. Oh my god. One heart relationship. Didn't know you were so smart. Let's talk again later, okay? For sure. You start to blush a little bit. You hear a cheer from the other room. Sounds like two are wrapping up the meeting. Uh-oh. Gregor and Anatoly came back from their meeting. Gregor is blushing slightly. Hey, can you cook something while we're out? Thank you. Alright everyone, we have our route now. A route. Let's beat those rain clouds. The group leaves, determined as ever. You have the cabin all to yourself. What's that noise? Sounds like it's coming from the kitchen. Huh? Radio? What's going on with that radio? You didn't notice it on the ground. Did someone leave this radio here? It looks newer than anything you've seen before. It seems to be quick. That I know this. Oh yeah, Strange Radio is now in my inventory. Hell yes. Before you cook dinner, what should you check out? Fuck it. Let's go to the basement. Let's get this over with. Your imagination runs wild staring at the basement door. It was his fault for chasing them downstairs. What? Just another rabid dog? You mill around until the others return. Mariah's back early today. Hey, the others are still looking for food outside. Anatoly found us some more berries, but nothing that will feed all of us. Please don't tell the others. But I'm a little worried about our supplies. I crunched the numbers and we don't have enough food, even with rationing, to last if we get stuck out here. Mariah seems disappointed in your inventory management. Can you try cooking with a little less this evening? Thank you. You've done such a great job with meals so far. You're very sweet. Is Mariah blushing a little bit? Tee-hee-hee. Okay, thank you for remembering that. Sweet. Oh my god. Oh my god. Maybe you can teach me to cook sometime. Looking forward to it. You could hold cooking classes here someday. Rudely interrupting a tender moment, the others burst into the cabin. Jesus, Karin, why are you so fucking mad all the time? Don't be so down, everyone. We got tons of good berries. How do you pronounce that? Ch. Oh, probably that. Jam is so bland without any sugar, though. Do you have any? Yikes. Turn that frown upside down, Karin. Who knows what tomorrow will bring? I'm not smiling for you, Gregor. Eek. You missed out. The sunset was really tremendous on our way back. Hues of orange, red, and a little purple poking out. Red sky at night, sailor's delight. Red sky in the morning, sailors take warning. So we can expect a sailor's delight tomorrow? That's awesome. Big guy, we must have walked a few miles today. Beautiful area. You could even see snow on the tips of the mountains. That rumble sounded like a dying calf. Oops. Yeah, fuck it, let's save. You look from person to person, trying to determine who it was. It was definitely Mariah. Mariah. Oops. I'd recognize that sound from anywhere. Gah. Guilty. Mariah looks embarrassed, but the group laughs at her honesty. Except for you. You search your mind for something to say, but all you can think of is an old riddle. Those who have it do not want it. Those who have it least succeed. Those who have it for too long perish. When you feed it, it gets smaller. What am I? Dust? Try again, big guy. Everyone is pondering the answer. Mariah's face lights up. I got it. Is it hunger? Correct! That was my guess. So, what's on the menu tonight, chef? Bread and jam. You crush the berries in your small mortar and pestle, spreading it on some crusty bread. Oh man, this food looks so good. I cooked raspberry jam and bread. How about we eat the squirrel on Anatoly's shoulder? The bread's a little tough. Gregor, don't look a gift horse in the mouth. But this homemade jam is to die for. Haha, sorry. No, you're right, Gregor. This bread stinks. Mariah. Everybody laughs. You're not sure this could be called a meal, but I got the job done. Everyone thanks you for dinner and heads off to sleep. What a fucking good group of people. What a good group of people. You go to bed wishing you had more. You have a strange dream. Something has been clinging to your back for days. You try to see it in the mirror, but you can't get a good look at it. It won't get off. The pain between your shoulder blades is getting worse by the hour. You wander away from the cabin, stumbling by a river to soak your back in cool water, but it doesn't work. It cuts deeper into your back, causing the river to run red. You didn't want things to come to this, but you've exhausted all other options. You swim out to the middle. Rocks on the bottom cut your feet. You slip and fall backwards. You push yourself to the bottom, trying to submerge the creature shredding your back, but it won't drown. It won't drown. It won't drown. You splash frantically, plunging your head beneath the water. You let the current take you downstream. You give up trying to swim to the shore. Water fills your mouth and nostrils. After a minute, you stop struggling against the waters. As you gaze up at the sky, you feel it leaving your back, drifting into the sky as you sink to the bottom. As you take your last gasp, you see what was on your back staring into your eyes, but you don't even have the air in your lungs to scream. You wake in a cold sweat. What the fuck was that? What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay. Sweet. Wake up. Sorry, you're making strange noises in your sleep. What's going on, Gregor? Did the lightning wake you up? It woke me up. I tried to fall back asleep, but it's so loud. Let's just get back to sleep and talk about this in the morning. Everyone nods in agreement and gets back to bed. Except for you. You can't fall back asleep. You still have goosebumps from that nightmare. Karin's snoring is making the wall shake. You don't sleep a wink, opening your eyes when you hear Anatoly slamming the door. He sounds petrified. I looked out the door and we're completely surrounded by floodwaters. Looks like sailors take warning was more appropriate for today. Maybe it'll clear up tomorrow? You're no optimist, Karin. Yeah. That's all Gregor has going for him. Ick. He's also good at chopping wood, though. Ha ha ha. Knock it off, you two. Mariah, do you think it'll clear up tomorrow? I give it a 27% chance. Based on what? I was bored stiff, so I read a book on local precipitation levels. Anatoly, you're a book nerd, right? Why didn't you read it earlier? Ick. Couldn't make it past the cover. Is that right? Yes. That bookshelf has some great books on artisan crafting and natural sciences. Why let them sit gathering dust? How did you arrive at 27% chance of it clearing up tomorrow? It's easy. Take the time of year, multiply it by a factor of... Mariah begins to explain meteorology to you. She isn't dumbing any of this down. It's similar to where... So the first thing you need to understand, minutes of explanation feel like hours. You look over at Anatoly. He's listening intently to Mariah. So intently he hasn't blinked yet. You can see his eyes drying up. A tear rolls down one of his cheeks. This is brutal to watch. Mariah finally wraps up her lecture, ending with a bow. Nobody claps. Tough crowd. Mariah, that was awe-inspiring. You lost me a few minutes in, but it's okay. I didn't understand a word of it. Yeah. Anatoly turns to you. There's no telling how long this will last. We can't leave the cabin until these floodwaters stop. I know our feud situation is a little tight, but I know you'll make the right decisions. I believe in you. Me too. It looks like we have enough leftover berries and for more bread and raspberry jam. I'll pass on the jam. Just give me more crusty bread. Everyone laughs, except for you. With everyone stranded in the cabin, you need to keep everyone fed and happy. You sneak out to the kitchen while everyone's still talking. You get out some crusty bread and get to work on making some more jam. With the kitchen to yourself, you decide to check in on the Chompettes. What up, guys?
Hello!
Yo, what up, Cabbage? Don't worry, as leader of the Chompettes, I'll make sure none of the humans know about us.
Onion!
That big guy wouldn't try eating me like an apple. Oh, that big guy would try eating me like an apple. So definitely don't tell them about us. Ha ha ha. Are your plans going awry?
Ha ha ha.
Ha ha ha. Got another cornbread classic for you. Did you hear about the bread maker's bakery burning down? No? Her business is now toast.
Ha ha ha.
That one's a little stale. Do you know how raspberry and milk were introduced? You tell her no.
Raspberry!
Raspberry milkshake. Fucking sweet. You let out an audible groan. Did cornbread teach you that one? Nope, wasted an entire day on it. It was well worth the time and effort, Raspberry. Maybe you'll win the annual Chompette comedy competition this year.
Raspberry!
Of course.
Onion!
Not while I'm here. I won't choke on stage this year. Isn't that every year, Brett? We still talk about that closing joke, Brett. You're going to do great this year. Anyways, don't even think of eating this if you're hungry. Chompettes stick together through thick and thin.
Raspberry!
Rain or shine. Feast and famine. Potato, I swear to God, repeat the line or we're locking you up again. What the fuck? Life or death. Chompettes, move out. What the fuck is happening? The Chompettes somehow managed to close the drawer on themselves. You bring the crusty bread and jam into the living room. Karin stops as you bring in the food. Took you long enough? Karin looks at the 2 slices of bread left and the mason jar of raspberry jam. There's mold on these last 2 pieces of bread. Karin is right. What the hell is the matter with you? You grip the knife tightly in your hand. You think this is enough for 5 of us? Wait, we can't throw this bread away. It's all we have left. Gregor's right. Anatoly, will mold spores give us food poisoning? I'm no scientist. Sorry. Look, let's pick off as much mold as we can. We can't leave with the floodwaters, so this will have to last us another day. Everyone grimly nods, ripping the bread apart like a pack of wolves. Gregor eats the biggest chunks of mold. Uh-oh. Disgusting. Thanks again. Bread and jam isn't much of a meal, but it's more than we had in Ukraine. What? Plenty of rainwater outside, so at least we won't die of hydration. But until that storm is over, we shouldn't leave the cabin. Should clear up if we just give it more time. Anatoly, what makes you think that? One of the books had weather reports. You're illiterate, so that's a lie. Nick, Karin, I've seen him reading. Who reads upside down? What do you think? Fuck, if I feel like I'm alienating Karin so much. She's already pissed. She has been pissed the whole time. Will I just alienate her the whole time? But if Anatoly looks like he can read. But if he's reading books upside down, but Karen's gonna be fucking pissed. I don't care. It would make sense that Anatoly can read. He must be going blind then. Yeah. Thanks. I don't know why Karin would make something up like that about me. You aren't fooling anyone, Anatoly. Uh-oh. Karin has stormed off. Thanks for backing me up. Alright. What up, Garen? Garen? Who's Garen? Gregor. Alright, I mean, and Gregor leveling up our relationship. Good to have someone so positive around. Anatoly looks relieved. You think he'll remember that? I guess let's call it a day. Yeah. Sure. Dude, Karen's gonna go on a fucking murder spree. Karen's gonna be so mad. Everyone shuffles off to their sleeping areas. 10 minutes later. Hey. Karen likes to find somebody's weakness and use it against them when she's frustrated. Just wanted to thank you for backing me up earlier. You're very sweet to do that. Anatoly looks at you with admiration. Heh. See you tomorrow. So, he can't read? Anatoly looks like he's blushing as he walks away. You're definitely sure, right? Anatoly will remember that. So, he can't fucking read? Karen wasn't crazy? Hell yeah. Being friendly. 3 people. Karen's gonna be pissed. Karen's gonna kill me. You gotta bet very hungry. Okay, let's go. Day 4. Day 4, baby. You don't dream the entire night, but you sleep through everyone waking up. Well, that's good. I didn't have another nightmare. Oh, Karen doesn't look mad anymore. And that's how fast a deer could run if startled. Whoa. Incredible. Impressive. Yawn. I wish we had a deer here. With the food getting lower, let's just skip today's meal. No. It's only for one day. Various cultures and religions have practiced fasting throughout history. That doesn't make us feel any better, Anatoly. What options do we have? Our food wasn't rationed properly. Anatoly leaves, mumbling to himself. So passive-aggressive of him. Yeah, that was very passive-aggressive. Everyone moves to a separate area. Karen in the bedroom, Gregor in the living room, Mariah in the kitchen, and Anatoly in the bathroom. What do you want to speak to? Should I try to get everybody on my good side? Should I go try to speak with Karen? I feel kind of bad. I think we go speak with Karen now. She's a dick to us. She's gone. Looks like she's just slicing away at a block of wood. Hey, can I let you in on a secret? I've actually enjoyed your cooking so far. Oh, she's being sweet. The others expect me to be rude and mean, so I have to keep that reputation up, right? Can't have anyone thinking I'm soft. Oh my god, so she is nice. I should be nice to her. You're not sure where this is coming from. Promise me you'll give me some cooking lessons soon? Okay? She's not ready yet, but you nod politely. Thank you. You're definitely sure Karen will remember that. Alright, sweet. Karen's not super mean. She's just misunderstood. Sweet, I'm getting on everybody's good side. You leave Karen to go meet up with the others. Also, although, like, she does have a knife, so she might be just trying to fake it. Everyone looks pretty down this evening. It won't stop. You're all doing great. Just a little longer. Why aren't we eating the squirrel? I'm so hungry. Me too. You wish everyone a good night and get ready for bed. Someone's gonna kill a squirrel soon. Someone's gonna kill Anatoly's squirrel. Your stomach is growling more. You have a strange dream. A boy is yelling at you in the kitchen. You keep telling him to lie down on the tray. But he keeps screaming at you, calling you names. So you show him how it's done. You lie down on the tray and make your body as flat as a board. A smile crawls across his face. His anger turns to courage, and he pushes you into the oven. As the stench of burning hair fills your lungs, you see him sneering back at you. You awake in a cold sweat. What the fuck, dude? Okay. I got put in the oven in my dream. I was thinking of eating a child. Everyone seems to be sleeping in later than normal. Their stomachs must have kept them awake all night. The rain is still pouring outside. You can barely make out the trees from the windows. You hear Mariah getting up. She looks petrified. I couldn't sleep. Anatoly has bags under his eyes. No, he doesn't. The storm is too loud. Karin looks out of it. Yeah, she looks fucked. The cabin was creaking so much last night, it sounded alive. Gregor looks a little gaunt. I got a good look out the window. And all I saw was rain. Great observation, Gregor. I was so hungry last night. Kept pacing around the bedroom. Karin turns to you. When is this gonna end? I checked outside the door again. Floodwaters keep rising. Unfortunately, we're gonna need to stay put unless one of us wants to drown in rainwater. Once the weather improves, we'll be able to scavenge for supplies. How close is the nearest town? I don't know. Didn't you have a map on you? I think I dropped it while we were running after Gregor. God damn it, Anatoly. I'm sure it'll show up eventually. Ha 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 ha. Mariah and Anatoly go white as a sheet. How are we going to find our way back now? We'll have to ride out the storm. Mariah looks at you. We're down to our last slice of bread. I don't know how much longer we can put off eating. The group stares at you. It will clear up in no time. Maybe you're right. The group looks worried. They all gravitate to different areas. Gregor's fake optimism is worrying, and Mariah is having trouble. Which one do you want to speak with today? Mariah. Brrr. It's cold as hell over here. I'm surprised Gregor isn't freezing to death at night. How does he do it? Explain to Mariah how the size of a person and fat content contributes to their temperature. Yeah. Wish I was as big as Gregor. But to be honest, I'm happy with brains over brawn. Do you know what he wanted to do for a career? Mariah does her best Gregor impression. Cut trees and sleep under the stars. How boring is that? Depends on the person, but pretty boring. You're so funny. Thanks for coming in and chatting with me. Mariah blushes a little. You make it easier to pass the time. Thank you. You're pretty sure Mariah will remember that. Yeah, I think Greg's doing just fine over there, Mr. Gregor. You thank Mariah and get the others. You call everyone together. They all look nervous. You can cut the tension in the room with a knife. Everyone is staring at you. They're expecting the last piece of bread for dinner. You bring it out. Everyone cannot take their eyes off of it. You instruct everyone to take a pinch, and slowly all 5 of you tear it apart like a wishbone. Everyone studies their piece of bread carefully, wondering how long it will last. Karin is the first to eat hers, chewing each bite a few hundred times before swallowing. Anatoly chews it cautiously, slowly swallowing as he looks at the others. Mariah nibbles on it silently, eyes wide, moving from person to person. And Gregor just pops it in his mouth like a cherry. He inhaled it. Jesus, Gregor. What are you doing, my man? The group thanks you awkwardly. It's not much, but you've run out of options. You wish everyone good night and get ready for bed. You go to bed starving. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Day 6. I used so much food in the first 2 days. What the fuck? Good morning! Also, why are they all out in this cabin? Morning. Let me check if the rain has stopped. Clearly has not, Gregor. It's still flooding. What are we gonna do? Humans can live about 2 to 3 weeks without food. Water isn't a concern. Rainfall should end in a day or two, right? Actually, precipitation can occur more than 215 days a year here. Holy moly, that's not fucking good. But do you really think it'll rain that long? Anatoly? It's been days already. What makes you think it'll stop soon? Relax, everyone. Let's see how long we can ride this out. Fingers crossed it's done by tomorrow. Panic is slowly creeping in. Everyone's looking scared, but you need to survive. Holy moly, dude. Karin and Greg begin to discuss next options. Do you want to speak with Mariah in the kitchen? Or Anatoly in the living room? Let's go with Anatoly now. Think instead about everything you've done wrong and how you've doomed everyone. Okay. No, let's speak to Anatoly now. Just go contemplate. He's fucking reading the book upside down. This motherfucker cannot read. Are you kidding me? Anatoly's still paging through the book. Hey. You really should have been more careful with our emergency supplies. What were you thinking? Fuck you, Anatoly. Oh, god damn you. Why are you being a bitch? Apology accepted. Who could have predicted this much rain? Well, not you, because you can't read a fucking book. You're sweet as pound cake. Thank you. You'll have to teach me that vegetable stew recipe when this is all over. You're sure Anatoly will remember that. I don't want to be friends with him. I don't want to be friends with you. Blaming me? Shut the fuck up. This book is a great distraction. Does it have pictures? Very well written. Shut up. Oh, you get the hint, and leave Anatoly to himself. This motherfucker. This. He can't read? Oh. I should have trusted Karin. I don't like Anatoly no more. Gregor. I don't think any of us can take this much longer. Gregor's voice starts to crack. I don't want to ask this, but it's time. One of us needs to go outside and search for food. Why are you crying, brother? Everyone is silent. I'll go. Mariah! I used to swim all the time near my house. She's dead. She's dead if she goes outside. I'm probably going to have the best chance of swimming through the floodwaters. No! Let me go instead. Go ahead. Go ahead. You won't get very far if anything happened to your glasses, Anatoly. You're blind as a mole rat, remember? That's true, but... Little guy, let me go. Gregor, sounds good to me. Karin. His arms are the longest. He's probably the best at climbing. No, that wouldn't be right. Gregor, let me go instead. I get that none of these options are good ones, but we need to find food or help. Gregor grabs a branch from the woodpile. He cuts into different measurements. Since we can't come to a consensus, let's draw for it. We'll each pick one. And the shortest will go outside and search for food. You're not worried about trying. You saw Gregor cut the branch lengths. You pick up the biggest. You watch the others silently or intently. Will it be Gregor? Anatoly? Karin? Will it be Muma? Looks like I've got the shortest. Oh, fuck. Oh, somber music. Oh my god, is she gonna die already? Mariah. Mariah. It's okay. Why is the music so sad? What the fuck is... what the fuck is this? I watched Anatoly Forge earlier, so I'll know what to look out for. Just swim until you find higher ground, and then scout the area. This is so dramatic. What the fuck is happening? Maybe you'll find fish out there. Everyone looks heartbroken. Karin, Anatoly, Gregor, I'll keep us alive. I promise. She promised. Everyone watches as Mariah leaves the cabin. The silence is deafening. Goodbye. What the fuck? Are they gonna kill her? They're gonna kill her right off the bat. The door shuts behind her. You can faintly hear her yell about how cold the water is. And then silence. Mariah has left the cabin. I'm sure we'll see her again. The rest of the group nods. Everyone stays up, waiting and waiting. The sun is completely set. One by one, each person quietly shuffles off to bed. You have a strange dream. Two women in front of you could be twins. One of them you recognize, the other is a cabin guest. You ask the guest to sit on a shovel, and then you try pushing it into the oven. Her legs are so strong you can't get her into the oven. You curse at her repeatedly. Like this, you hiss. You stretch out your legs until your toes are almost sticking in the coals. You feel 4 hands on your shoulders, and both of them push you in. The familiar smell of smoke and burning hair cause you to throw up on the embers. You can't let it end like this. You rip the metal door off the oven, tearing through the wood logs of the cabin. Screaming, you chase the two through the woods. One of them looks behind her, eyes widening when she sees you. She's terrified. You've never been this angry in your entire life. You're gaining on them. They can't run forever. As you trample through a field of wheat, the guest throws a piece of cloth behind her. You catch a glint of it in the sun, golden. As if by magic, the earth splits in front of you, creating a chasm of fire below. You fall downward, screaming as your eyes begin to sizzle from the heat. Hellfire fills your lungs. You're unable to scream anymore. You wake in a cold sweat. What the fuck are these pictures flashing before my fucking eyes? Day 7. Good morning. Do you think she made it to higher ground? I believe in Mariah. Me too. She'll be fine. Right, little guy? So what do we do now? Just wait? Karin. How long? It's been almost a day since she's left. Anatoly and Greg look nervous. Someone needs to go look for her. We need to wait, Karin. Wait for what? The nearest town is miles and miles away. Waiting is all we can do for now. So it could be days before she gets back? What are we supposed to eat? Mice? Karin, I'm sure Anatoly will agree, but we'll discuss next options when we get to it. I never should have eaten that much. Karin's hands are involuntarily shaking. Gregor and Anatoly just nod in agreement. They don't even need her to elaborate. You're sure Mariah will make it back? She promised. Everyone retreats to a corner. What do you want to do today? Fuck Anatoly. Gregor or Karin? Karin seems like she's being strong. Gregor is crying. Let's go, Gregor. Let's see if we can cheer him up. He's knitting. Gregor seems to be coping through knitting. Thanks for keeping everyone's spirits high. I know it's what Mariah would have wanted, don't you think? Have you heard the noises? Sometimes I think I hear Mariah outside, saying something I can't make out. It comes out in gasps, like she's trying to clear water from her throat. Other times, I can hear her crying. Fuck, my bad. I'm gonna save it. I accidentally keep right-clicking. I can hear her crying, and she never cries. Have you heard Mariah at night? I have not. Oh. I'm starting to lose it then. Haha. Please don't tell the others, okay? probably just the sound of the storm anyways, right? Haha. Gregor will remember that. Alright, Gregor! 2 hearts. Your relationship is stronger. You leave Gregor into his delusions. I can't stop thinking about that vegetable stew. I'd be fine with bread and jam. I'd be fine with just the strawberries. Ha 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 ha. Nobody else laughs. I would kill for some vegetables right now. You shouldn't. Please do not kill. You would too. Oh, I would? Oh, okay, I might. Might kill Anatoly. Fucking upside down reader. I'm going to try to get some sleep. Good night. Night. You fall asleep quickly. Okay, but you only dream about desecrating a corpse. You wake in a cold sweat. In a completely different room? What the fuck? Day 8. Damn. It's been a week. It's been a week. Good morning. Karen's looking worse. Will you cook for the group today? Cook. You take out a cutlet of meat and begin to cook it in the oven. Where did I get the meat? You cooked meat. Where did you get that? You ignore Karen's question. What's that smell? Gregor finally gets off the couch. Where did you... The 3 are looking at you, salivating. You take the charred meat out of the oven, cutting it into small cutlets. They immediately grab some off the plate, chewing ferociously. You take a piece and immediately devour it. Do you have any more of this? You explain how the meat is stored securely, hidden, so you can ration it better this time. I understand. Thank you. Anatoly runs to the bathroom, puking in the toilet. You can hear him sobbing for a few minutes. This taste is... Gregor wanders off. Anatoly returns, looking choked up. I was too weak. Left you some. Don't fight this, Anatoly. Anatoly takes a piece from the plate, turning his back to the group as he eats it. You can hear him crying. Finally, my focus is coming back. Going to read some of those books. Keep them occupied, okay? Karen leaves you with the men. Who do you want to talk to? Did I fucking cook Mariah? My God. I wanna know why Anatoly threw up. You knock on the door first. Anatoly? You slowly open it. Thanks for checking in on me. You ask if he still feels sick. Not anymore. Please don't tell me where the meat came from. The less known, the better. Thank you. You're sure Anatoly wrote into that? The fuck is happening? The fuck is going on? What did we eat? You leave Anatoly and go tidy up some parts in the kitchen. It had to be... What the fuck is that? Hours passed. The milk gave everyone the preservations to keep going. What is under the sink? They can never be satiated now. Uh-oh. We've waited long enough. What's for dinner? You calmly explain that you want to ration the meat better this time. No dinner. Fine. I understand. I can wait. No arguments? Perfect. We ate Mariah. We had to have eaten Mariah. That's fucked. What the fuck? Everyone decides to call it an early night. You fall asleep instantly. Okay, that face was gone. That's good. You have a strange dream. You're having dinner with a blacksmith, but he's not touching his food. The only light in the room comes from the oven. He clears his throat, stroking his beard. I can forge anything, he says. Your eye has been giving you issues lately, so you reply, forge me a new eye then. You laugh. But then the ropes come out. He ties you to your chair with a long rope to prevent you from moving. You rip the rope apart without even trying, so the blacksmith uses a thicker one. No turning back now. The blacksmith takes a hot poker out of the coals. It makes his eyes glow as he scowls at you. He slowly brings back the poker, aiming carefully for your eye, before plunging it through your skull with a sickening crunch. The force of the blow throws you backwards a few feet. You're unable to break the ropes. The blacksmith stands over you, spitting on your body as he raises the poker again. You wake in a cold sweat. Jesus, Moses. The fuck? Day 9. You wake up to see Gregor looking out the window. He turns to you, not smiling. Take a look out the window. Do you notice anything?
Они вас никогда не
What the fuck?
простят.
I didn't like that at all. I didn't like that at all. The floodwaters have receded a little bit, but everyone is still bound to the cabin. The trail used to be completely visible. It's gone now. Good morning, big guy. Where's Mariah? This might sound a little crazy, but every night around 2 a.m., I can hear her outside. She makes this awfully gurgling noise, like she's trying to get water out of her lungs. Have you heard her, Gregor? Sometimes when the rain gets faint, oh my god, I think I can hear her whispering. I haven't heard anything like that. When she's whispering, it's like she's trying to tell you something, right? Jesus fuck. Yeah, oh my god, what the hell? I ain't like that whatsoever. I sometimes hear her cry through the radio. You have the radio? But that's just a broadcast, right? Oh my god, I don't like this. Oh, this game fucking blows. I think we should have another piece of meat for breakfast. It's what she would have wanted. What's gotten into you, Anatoly? Anatoly looks at you begging. Bring us another slab. Please. He clearly doesn't have the stomach for it. I can't get the taste out of my mouth. Help me. Anatoly. Gregor looks hurt by Anatoly's words. I think he's right. Please bring us more of that meat. You grab some of the meat from your secret hiding place. You cut it into squares, adding it to some boiling cauldron water. It will taste bland without any seasoning, but you need to serve it quickly. It smells good. What's taking so long? Boil it faster. It looks like it looks almost done. Patience. It's finally finished. You serve the meat in bowls. Gregor drinks the broth before swallowing the chunks whole. Anatoly creates ripples in the broth with his finger. He isn't eating. I'm sorry about earlier, everyone. I don't know what overtook me. Mariah. Anatoly begins to weep. You look over at Karin. You didn't notice her eating. There's just an empty bowl now. What the fuck? Karin is staring right at you. How much more meat is left? You explain how most of it has gone bad. This is the last of it. How could you be so careless again? You remember Karen's knife. You need to think fast. What the hell are we supposed to do now? Wait around again? This storm isn't ending. You clear your throat. Anatoly? Yes? I think tomorrow you should look for Mariah. I think you should go tomorrow, little guy. Nobody else can identify edible plants. Fuck. Alright, I'll save the game again. I accidentally keep hitting right click, but I'll save the game whenever I do that. Please, Anatoly. You can swim back after looking. Gregor is right, Anatoly. Maybe you'll find Mariah out there. Yeah, those fucking faces freak me out. You're right, Mariah's still out there. He still hasn't accepted what happened yet. She doesn't need anyone's help. But we need your help, Anatoly. That's right, Anatoly. Please help us. Let me sleep on it. Okay? No problem, little guy. Jesus. Can I go talk to the fucking cabbage again? Everyone shuffles off to their rooms, reading books and knitting to pass the time. You go to the bed ravenous. Mariah. Something is approaching. No. Oh, fuck you, Onion. Don't be a crybaby. Don't be a crybaby, it's just me. Why did that almost scare me? Almost fucking scare me. Onion. Not going to be very sweet today. I'm worried about Anatoly. He's going to cave to peer pressure. Can you stop him from leaving the cabin? You don't answer the Onion. Please? Don't you trust my advice? You shake your head. Got a fun factoid for you. Did you know that leaving out an unpeeled onion in your room absorbs bacteria? It will help prevent colds and ward off viruses.
Onion!
That was a lie. People actually believed that in the 1500s. How embarrassing. Who would believe that? Ha 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 ha. There even was a doctor in 1919 who tricked people into thinking it was true. Ha 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 ha. Anyways, you know what smells worse than a raw onion left in a room? You. It's been a while since your last bath, right? You can't remember. Could smell you before I even came into the room.
Onion!
Yikes. So, can you stop Anatoly from leaving? I know he has cabin fever, but this is ridiculous. Anatoly can make his own decisions.
Onion!
Please. We don't need another one stalking in the hallways. What? Tapping on the windows. Crying through the radio. You have the sudden urge to scream. Why do you think I've been using the mouse holes to get around?
Onion!
Scared to death I'll run into her. Don't make me tap the cabbage about you. She can be as mean as potato if you get on her bad side.
Onion! Onion!
Just kidding. She's great. Anyways, when the time comes, just tell Anatoly you care about him and don't want him to leave. Even if it's only for me, okay? You can trust me. Now, if you excuse me, I need to work on some new ice skates. They're for the frying pan tomorrow. Nothing beats sliding around on butter.
Onion!
Later. Okay. You completely forget the conversation with Onion. Nice. You fall asleep again, still ravenous. Day 10. You have a strange dream. A fox is collecting payment from you. You despise him, so you put 2 dogs at the bottom of a sack, then add 6 chickens on top. The fox smiles at you and leaves. At some point in his journey, the fox will eventually open the sack, and the dogs will tear the fox in half. Filled with such loathing for the fox, you gave him the only things you had for food. A storm rages outside. Did I say strong storm or storm? The fuck are these buttons? As the snow piles up, you begin to eat whatever you can find. Pillowcases, candles, leather. One day you wake up and you have nothing left to eat. Absolutely nothing. A few days later you go mad and leave the cabin, completely ravenous. Trees begin to look like charred meat. You take a cut out of one, tearing your gums apart by the splinters. Your mouth fills up quickly with blood as you wade through the snow. Days later, a deer gallops by, the first creature in the woods to see your corpse. You wake in a cold sweat. Something smells terrible in the living room. Someone puked in a corner. You wipe it up with a rag to save them the embarrassment. Good morning. Good morning, little guy. Well, Anatoly, what's your decision? I barely slept last night. I could hear her whispers coming from the basement. She kept telling me to go outside. We don't want to rush you, but one of us puked last night. Really? Anatoly, my patience is wearing thin. You have 1 hour to make a decision. Why so quickly? Because I'm not waiting any longer. You can see the glint of Karen's knife under her dress. Best to watch out for that knife. The group disperses. Tensions seem to be rising. You have 1 hour to kill. What do you want to do? I think I'm gonna fucking talk to Karen so she doesn't get on... I don't get on her bad side. She has a knife now. She's going fucking insane. Hi. Keep this between us. I'm not giving Anatoly a choice today. He's going outside. Do I make myself clear? Yes. Good. Thank you for understanding. Karen cracked a smile. Looks like Karen will remember that. Cool. Let's have her not kill us, please. What the fuck? Is that a bone? Is that a bone down there? Get everyone gathered together for a meeting. Let's get him to leave. You call everyone together to discuss the next steps. Why is there bone sticking through the floor? Anatoly, you okay, little guy? Anatoly looks pale, like he's gonna pass out. Anatoly, have you made a decision? Yes. I'll help you all out. I promise. Sad music again, what the fuck? Thank you, Anatoly. Big tears roll down Gregor's cheeks. I'll miss you, big guy. I'll miss you, little guy. Thank you, Anatoly. I know this wasn't easy, but it's for the best. Yeah, Karen was gonna fucking kill you. Karen? Yes? Gregor looks at you expectantly. Did you want to say anything, Anatoly? You say nothing. Goodbye, Anatoly. Goodbye, everyone. Good luck, little guy. Yeah, he's dead. He's fucking dead. Never coming back. See you. We're gonna eat him. We're eating that motherfucker. See you soon, little guy. Nope. Guess all we can do now is wait. Good night. Karen goes to the bedroom to sleep. I didn't tell him the truth. Gregor is getting choked up. I didn't tell him. I'm missing him already. Gregor curls up on the couch for the night, turning his back to you. Your eyes shut, quickly falling asleep. Yo, what is that? You hear a scraping on the floor. I don't want to see it. What up? What up, Brad? Found you. Ha ha ha. You explain how this isn't a good time right now. This is no laughing matter. I'm worried about Gregor. He's as tall as a tree, but as dumb as a brick. What's the root of that? Another cornbread classic. You're being very unpopular right now. That's a tree reference. Get it? Oops. Anyways, you need to protect Greg from the red-haired woman. Cabbage called an emergency trumpet meeting today and told me to give you this mission. Protect Gregor at all costs. Understood? Yes. It's the yeast you can do, right? You tell Brad that You tell Bread that pun didn't make sense. On a roll today. I'll see you around. Bread hops away, pushing himself through a mouse hole with a small pop. You fall asleep thinking about what Bread told you. Why do we gotta save Gregor? You have a strange dream. It's lying on the table in front of you. You take off the glasses first, partially cracked, and set them down next to the workbench. After working the saw, you wrap the cuts in old newspaper. Some of it gets soggy immediately, so you decide to dry the cuts with a towel before wrapping. Much better. You hear something approaching. You clench a fist and get ready to strike whatever's coming for you. You wake in a cold sweat. Oh my goodness. We're chopping up fucking Anatoly already. Day 11. Good thing I'm just dreaming all of this. Ew. You wake in a completely different place. Did you sleepwalk or... Cool, I found some meat. Alright, no face under the sink, that's good. Everybody's still asleep. This would be a nice surprise after yesterday's event. This would be a nice surprise after yesterday's events. You decide to surprise everyone with breakfast. You start by cutting each slice fairly thin. You brown each side in the oven, releasing a unique smell into the air. Karin runs into the kitchen. Oh, she is ravenous. What is that smell? Give it to me. Now. You don't argue. Karin grabs a cutlet, burning her hands before bringing it to her mouth. Ack! She hungrily devours it, barely chewing. She grabs another cutlet off the plate and eats it. You thought she was concerned with rationing. Gregor wakes up from the couch and heads into the kitchen. Oh God. Already? Gregor looks conflicted, but he succumbs to the hunger. They always do. Gregor eats his food in a few bites, grabbing more with his hands. Tears start streaming down his face, but he doesn't make a sound. You join them, quickly consuming the meat on the table. I can think straight again. We'll be out of here in no time. No need to ration. Karin is sounding more determined than before. I'm gonna lie down on the couch, try to keep this food down. Gregor calls onto the couch, turning his back to you. Gregor knows. I think they all know. Karin leans in close to whisper. I'm glad Mariah and Anatoly are gone. They were stopping us from bonding properly. How did you get so good at it? You tell Karin. After one bite, it just made me feel whole again. Even with the nightmares, it's worth it. It took a few nights, but I fought back. And now it's all I can think about. I read the book on necropsy? Necropsy? I don't know how to say that. Necropsy. The text is ancient, but the diagrams are beautifully drawn, very descriptive. How many years did it take you to perfect your art? You tell her. Yeah, right. I used to tell Mariah that you weren't funny, but that's not true. Sorry about that. You've grown on me. Karin pauses, deep in thought. You know Gregor can't swim, right? He'd be the next to leave, but he doesn't stand a chance outside. They always seem to come back, right? In one way or another. Why wait for him to come back? Karin hands you a vial of liquid. I think you know what needs to be done. This is a strong anesthetic. I want you to slip this into Gregor's mug tonight. He won't feel any pain until he wakes up. All you have to do is stand back and let me work on him. This request is beyond extreme. Will you do this for me? Yes. I knew you would. Thank you. She's learning quickly. You definitely think Karin will remember that. Karin hands you a vial of mysterious liquid, and you add it to Gregor's mug. Gregor, it's been a while since you've had some water. Come drink with us. Gregor looks frightened. I can't stop thinking about the little guy. This storm just never ends. I miss Anatoly and Mariah. Let us toast to Anatoly and Mariah. They'll always be inside of us, Gregor. Can't change that now. Gregor begins to weep. You're right. Have you ever eaten raw meat, Gregor? What? Eating raw meat is one of life's greatest gambles. Get deathly sick, or... Gregor slowly puts the meat into his mouth, ignoring the smell. He chews it between sobbing. I'll never forget the first time I met Anatoly. I was chopping firewood outside the house, getting ready for the winter. Anatoly came over a butterfly net filled with them. He introduced himself and asked me if I wanted to hold one of the butterflies. I had never held one before. He told me not to crush it between my large paws. Anna, Karin, where did you get this water? Would you do anything to save your friends, Gregor? Of course. Gregor's eyes start to droop. I think it'd be best to have an early bedtime tonight. Let me help you onto the couch, Gregor. Jesus, this is crazy. Yeah. Thank you, Karin. I. Gregor passes out cold. Thank you. I'll handle the rest. If he screams, please ignore it. Okay? You don't want to interrupt Karin with this. God damn. You leave her alone, going into the bedroom and crawling into the bed Anatoly slept in. You fall asleep almost instantly. Day 12. Wake up, sleepyhead. You're having a nightmare. Thank you for letting me practice last night. I think I did a great job. What do you mean practice? I saw some breakfast this morning to celebrate. Is that Mariah in the background? Oh, practice cooking? Breakfast? With what? That's a surprise. Gregor already finished his. Took a few hours though. Come on, let's eat. You get out of bed and head into the living room. Oh my god. Why? He's a little weak from the blood loss, but don't worry. Bandaged him up like a field medic. Why? What is it, Gregor? Where am I? Maybe if you spent as much time reading books as chopping wood, you would have noticed the pages I was bookmarking in the necropsy book. What are you talking about? Do I have to spell it out for you? You're useless. You can't swim. How could you help us if you'd immediately drowned? What? I put some of your limbs away for safekeeping. That leg was pretty tasty earlier, huh? Gregor goes pale. How's that for a big breakfast? Ha ha ha. Gregor looks at you. Don't even think about crawling away. You leave this couch, I'll end you. We'll eat your fresh arm when everything else is gone. Let me start cooking some more of your leg. I'll leave you two alone to chat. This has gone too far. Hey. All I wanted was to keep everyone alive and together, but I failed. Are you disappointed in me? No, of course not, Gregor. Thank you. That means a lot to me. Growing up, my mother always made sure I never went hungry. Seconds, thirds, fourths. I was never satisfied. One day on my way home from school, I was walking past the town inn. Something smelled amazing. It was coming from a pile of trash. I dug through it and discovered a bag. A meal that was fresh out of the oven. At least, that's what I thought. I became severely ill with food poisoning. dry heaving into the toilet for hours. My mother rubbed my back and eventually carried me to bed. Like everywhere else, I was just here for the food. I'll never get this foul taste out of my mouth. She's going to keep eating me. I'm sorry. Getting too lightheaded to hold a good conversation. She's going to torture me again. You know, right? Gregor grows a little more pale. Can you cover me with a blanket? I'm so cold. This cabin, everything about it chills me to the bones. Please, consider it my dying wish. Yes, consider your dying wish granted. Thank you. Much warmer now. Watch out for that knife, okay? Gregor begins to look at peace. Watch the last of Gregor's air escape his lungs. Jesus, dude. What the hell do you think you're doing? You tell Karin that Gregor gave up. We could have kept him alive for another week. What is wrong with you? Shh, no matter. Plenty of food left now. Karin leaves you alone. You head to the kitchen to try to find other remains. The other remains. Gregor, you look at the pile of dishes, and your mind starts to wonder.
Hello!
Let's play hide and seek. Okay. There's 5 of us to find. Find all of us? The red-haired woman should know where the basement key is, and I bet one of us is hiding down there. She's whittling something in the rocking chair. So watch out for that knife. Probably best to avoid that knife. Wait. Isn't that your knife? Why did you let her have it? As a leader of the Chompettes, it's important you find all of us. So please don't forget any of us.
Yeah!
Good luck. Cabbage rolls away and tries to hide. Why would Cabbage want to play hide and seek right now? You have been neglecting the Chompettes lately. Can't hurt to play along with them, right? You go to talk to Karin in the living room. Looks like Karin is just slicing away at a block of wood. Gregor's remains have been stored for safekeeping. Scrubbed all the blood out of the couch to save you the trouble. Yes? I'm gonna pause it right here. I'm gonna save it right here. Save game. We will pick it up here another day. Probably tomorrow.
It's a new day, and we are playing Cooking Companions again. I just wanted to give a little update. I did get a new mic and a new webcam, and so that's why quality is going to be quite a bit different, and audio levels are going to be quite a bit different halfway through this video. So, yeah, let's get right into it. I forgot where we were last, leaving off here. What are you whittling with that knife, or have you seen the basement key anywhere? I don't want to go to the basement yet. I don't want to find out anything that's down there. So I think we should just ask what she's whittling, because I have been curious. Oh, she's whittling another knife. Cool. Do I want one? Absolutely. Yes. Give me 5 weeks. I'm behind schedule right now, and you're wasting my time. Scram. You feel a sense of deja vu. Are you leaving soon? The basement key is probably in the kitchen. Come back if you get lost. At least she told me where it is now. You thank Karin and head to the kitchen. Thankfully, there's not too many places for Cabbage to hide. Where do you want to check first? Let's go to the cupboards. You open a few drawers. They're empty? They must have been full of dishes that are piling up. Yikes. There's nothing but cobwebs. Thankfully, no spiders. Okay, the cauldron. You hear some rustling around. Let's go! She always picks the same hiding spot.
Whee! Cabbage!
Ah, you found me. Well done. As leader of the Chompettes, getting through those mouse holes is a chore. Can't find any Chompettes to push me through. You'll help me out, right? Cool. Cabbage joined the party. 4 Chompettes to go. Let's go. What's next, Cabbage? Glad you asked. Keep it up. You'll be a member of the Chompettes in no time. You asked Cabbage about the basement key. Did you forget again? It's right next to that nasty oven. There's nothing but a big pile of ashes in there. Oh, I found the basement key. Let's go. There it is. That's to the room where we found Potato. Check behind the cauldron for the other one. Oh, there was 2 basement keys? Let's go find Onion. He's hiding in the bedroom. She's making hide and seek far too easy. Chompettes! Find Onion! Cabbage rolls down the hallway. Can't hurt to find Onion, right? Let's go to the bedroom. I wasn't found him. Oh, he's just sitting right in the middle of the room. Nice. Don't be a crybaby. Don't be a crybaby. It's just me.
Onion!
Today,
Onion! Onion!
I'm feeling sweet as a sugar
Good
cane.
boy!
Honest. Wow, did you eat something gross? Your breath stinks. Drenched head to toe in sweat, too. Could smell you coming a while away.
Onion!
Gross. Did the red-haired woman scare you or something? You tell Onion everything that happened. Whoa!
Good boy!
Sounds like I missed some messed up stuff. You get a pass. I'm sorry to hear about Mariah, Anatoly, and Gregor. But yikes, I forgot all 3 of them are deceased.
Boy!
3 people dead in less than a month? Not as bad as 5 people in one night though, right?
Onion!
I would probably lose my lunch if I had to see that again. Oh god. Anyways, don't worry, I got your back. Onion has joined the party.
Hello!
Glad to have you join us, Onion.
Boy,
No problem, Cabbage. I think I heard Bread making noise in the living room.
boy, boy.
You know how loud he can get.
Cabbage!
Bread? The one and only. Chompettes,
Help!
let's move out. Your party is quickly expanding. 3 Chompettes left. You're getting a terrible headache. Your face is feeling numb. Your legs aren't moving. Oh well. You do some timed breathing exercise for a few minutes. That seemed to help. Sweet. Time to get that bread. You proudly strut up to the living room, happy to be alive. Where is he? You hear Bread come out of the mouse hole. He's taking his sweet time. Found me. Everyone's secretly favorite Chompette, Bread. Don't you loaf me? My cousin Corbred taught me that one. He has hundreds, no, thousands of terrible puns. He's my role model. My goodness, this is just getting worse and worse. So, what do you need? I spoke too soon. You tell Bread about gathering the Chompettes together. That's a pretty crumby idea. Remember what happened last time? With Potato? I mean, you're going against the whole grain here. Do you really think we want to go back downstairs?
Cabbage!
Bread, we need your help finding Potato.
Onion!
Missed you, big guy. Come help. I would never let the Chompettes down. Yeah, this is getting too wholesome and too much of a fun game. So, Something terrible is about to happen. No need to pass my culinary quiz. I'm coming with you. Sweet. Bread's joined the party. Let's go. That's great, Bread. Glad to have you on board, Bread. Of course. Wait. Are you drooling? All three chompettes are staring at you. Are you thinking of eating us? You accidentally lick your lips.
Cabbage!
Snap out of it. You already ate. We're no good for that. You glutton. Did they pass out? Holy cow, get them up. So heavy. Ew. The fuck? You stumbled to your feet. Let's, go find Raspberry and never speak of this again. I think I heard her over by the basement door. Perfect. Chompettes, mosey out. You have 3 chompettes in your party. 2 more to go. Your head feels like it's going to crack open. Your hands have gone completely numb. This one is lasting longer than the others. You focus on wiggling your toes for a minute. You didn't pass out cold on the floor. 2 more to go. You go check out the basement door. Where is she? You feel a chill run up your spine. Goosebumps are all over your body. Oh, there she is. She's here. Everything turns silent. You can almost hear her breathing. Raspberry? You can't sneak up on me. Don't ever try that again. Surprise! Found you, Raspberry. What the fuck is going on with Raspberry? The fuck was... Why did I do it again? Oh, wow. It's very nice to see you, Cabbage. We couldn't leave you behind, Raspberry. Honest. We need your help finding Potato. Our combined Chompette detective skill says he's in the basement. Oh, yeah? Let's find Potato and get out of here. Sweet. That's 4. 1 more to go. Oof. Basement time. Fuck. Don't worry. The basement is already unlocked. Why is it already unlocked? Why is it already unlocked? Oh, crap. The red-haired woman is coming over here. Chompettes, let's hide out. All 4 Chompettes quickly escape. You pretend to be studying in the base. Oh, studying the basement door, not in the basement. You hear Karin creeping up behind you. Found you. Karin, I don't like the look on your face right now. You can see the knife out of the corner of Karin's dress. I don't know if I can wait any longer. Show me where you keep hiding the meat. Let's tear them apart piece by piece. Just like Gregor. Karin looks like she's ready to bury the knife in you. What do you do? Fuck, basement or the Chompettes? Basement or Chompettes? I feel like the Chompettes are pretty chill, so that's why it's locked. Fuck, I don't know. Should we just have her eat the Chompettes? I don't know. Open it. I have to see the room. Fuck. Thank you. I'll bring up some cutlets and we'll have a great dinner. Okay. See you soon. Karin descends the staircase into darkness. You locked the basement door. Did you just lock the door? You block out her screams of rage. Given enough time, they will end. You crawl into bed and go to sleep. Day 12. Oh, day 13. I forgot it counts. It goes up. You slept in today. Fuck, the music is crazy. The pounding has completely stopped. You really need to go to the bathroom. You decide to open your eyes. You must have walked into the bathroom last night. The glow of the candle is oddly comforting. Fuck. The candle blew out, and the door's locked. You find a flashlight in the corner of the bathroom and turn it on. You're in the dark, but you're not alone. Fucking sweet. Thank you. Click on objects around the bathroom to get more information or to find hidden clues. This is not a fun game. If you're stuck, just wait a little bit to see a glint of objects to inspect around the bathroom. Just move around your cursor to search the room. Fuck this.
Cabbage.
Oh, fuck you, Cabbage. Goddamn you.
Hello.
Hi, Cabbage. Are you locked in the bathroom again? You tell her about the candle being blown out. Ha ha ha. Maybe you just need to try wiggling it a little bit. No shot. Sometimes the simplest method is the best one. Excuse me. Need to conduct the next secret chompette meeting. Later. You quickly make your escape. Well, getting locked in the bathroom is enough excitement for one day. You get under the covers and quickly fall asleep. Fuck, this game is, I could have been very scary. I have a feeling it let me out. She got out of the basement. Wake up, sleepyhead. Karin? Fuck. Just your imagination again. I'm sure it was. Karin can't still be alive, right? Oh, fuck. Somebody's at the door. You grip the doorknobs. You grip the doorknob tightly, getting ready for what's next. Ew. Hi, Gregor. That can't be the real Gregor. Yeah, he had all 4 limbs. You determine the haunt has officially begun. The haunt? Events like this are rare. Creating vengeful spirits is difficult. In this state, they'll try giving you a heart attack, push you down a flight of stairs, or cause you to wander into an early demise. The rain has stopped. You decide to look out the window. Oh, what was that? The floodwaters are completely gone. Karin would be excited to see this. Shame that she's rotting in the basement. No good reason to leave the cabin. Plenty of food here now. You've been so busy you've forgotten to eat. You head to the kitchen for a snack. Karin's hiding spot was too obvious. You grab some meat from behind the woodpile. You take a few bites of it. You lost more of your Not fresh enough. Oh well. You decide to crawl back into bed and get a little extra sleep. Day 204,863? Day 3,479? What? You have a strange dream. The clouds have been parted. The rain has gone away. You wake in a cold sweat. How have I been here over 2,000 days? Is this another trick, or? Good morning? She's still sticking around. You head to the kitchen to get breakfast. Pretty music. Very pretty music. The meat is gone. That noise was coming from the living room. That noise sucked. Anatoly? Wow, how would that be Anatoly? Nobody's here. Some deep scratches are dug into the wood by the couch. Something is approaching. Ew, fuck that noise. What's making that noise? It sounded like it was coming from the basement door. Oh, good. You go over to investigate. There's a cold wind is blowing through the hole in the door. You get goosebumps all over your arms. Ew, I have goosebumps currently. Is this a... Ew, fuck that. You wake in a cold sweat. Oh, how was it? Oh, okay. Day 15. So, not to worry, it has not been over 2,000 days. It's raining again. They're taunting you with dreams of a sunny day. You get out of bed and head to the living room. The couch still smells like Gregor's sweat. Should you have stopped her? You already did. That's true. We locked her away. The couch is still comfortable, even after Gregor imprinted on it. You decide to take a nap, which quickly turns into a sleep. Days are going quick. Day 16. You must have woken up too early today. The cabin living room is pitch black. Also, crazy to... It's not even been 2 weeks and 4 people have died. And you've turned to cannibalism. Like, they turned to cannibalism after, like, 2 full days of not eating. Not even that. You pick up a flashlight nearby to explore the darkness. No, I don't like these. Ew. Who are you? Anatoly? Oh, that was Anatoly. Where was his glasses? Oh, that's right. His glasses got picked up. Oh, I gotta keep looking. Oh, I can click on things, right? The first note you ever received. Thinking about the messenger puts a smile on your face. You notice a note sticking out from one of the books. I know you've been ignoring my other letters, so I am begging you, please bring back my daughter safely, or I will need to get others involved. I have left payments outside the door and will pay any price. Please let her go. We don't have to involve anybody else. Who is this from? You take the mother's note with you. You lay back down on the couch, drifting back to sleep. This is not Pog. Not Pog at all. Day 17. You slept-walked again. You can hear Potato mumbling in the drawer. Oh, is the fucking Chompettes losing their minds? Oh, why is Potato by himself? Oh, we never went and found him in hide and seek. Oh, it's you again. Please tell me. Your first week with the others. Where did you sleep? You think for a minute, but come up with nothing. It's worse than I imagined. Do you remember any concussions? Still nothing? You would routinely collapse around the cabin. Walked into walls too, even fell down the basement stairs. I can't believe you haven't broken your neck yet. You seem to survive almost anything, right? Must be that addiction to meat or something else. Would you share that secret with me? Fuck it, yeah, let's go. I tell Potato the secret. Wow, didn't think you'd be dumb enough to tell me. Thank you. You instantly regret telling Potato. Yeah, fuck you, Potato. Do you think Karin is still alive downstairs? She'll be much stronger than the last time you saw her. She's been eating them, probably finding something useful down there too. When's the last time you've eaten? Oh God. It's time to take it back from her. Go downstairs. Put an end to this. Not for them. For me. You head for the basement door. Oh yeah, we locked Karin with the bodies. You thought she was just gonna die? It's been enough days, right? No, it takes weeks. Oh wait, she hasn't had any water. But it's only been 2 or 3 days. I think she gets enough water from the meat for that long, right? You open the door and prepare for the worst. Ew. It's just a staircase. Nothing to be scared of. Yeah, nothing to be scared of. Yeah. You begin your descent. Something is approaching. Please be cabbage. Mariah? Can you hear me? I've been down here the entire time. So good to see you again. There's plenty of bread down here. Mariah? I do not believe you. Why aren't you saying anything? Anatoly's down here. Come have some bread with us. In the pitch black? They always tried it. They always try things like this. You're not falling for this one. Why aren't you listening to me? There's bread down here. Loaves of it. Fine. Down here. Beware of Karin. She is ill beyond repair. And she will rip the flesh from your bones. We'll speak again. You feel Mariah leaving the staircase. You continue your descent. The walls, they're a mix of dirt and soot. Ew. Something is approaching. Stop zooming in. I'm glad I found you. The rain outside has stopped. Did you hear that knocking behind you? Another trap. Everyone else is upstairs. Mariah was worried sick about you. Gregor? Tell Gregor about speaking with Mariah. Guess I can't lie to you, huh? If you won't come upstairs with me, please turn on the light when you reach the room. I want to see the look on your face when the light bulb turns on. Fuck. Thank you. Thanks for letting me lick the bowls clean. We'll meet again soon. Beware of Karin. You feel Gregor leaving the staircase. This is getting worse and worse. You descend deeper into the abyss. The air pressure down here feels heavier. You touch your ears. Blood is leaking out. Something is approaching. Oh, it's Anatoly. Oh! Thought you'd still be fending off that glutton Gregor right now. You tell Anatoly about meeting with Gregor and Mariah. Oh, you don't want to pick onions outside? No. Guess there's no fooling you, huh? You ask Anatoly where Karin is. Below us. Waiting to devour you. Fucking scared the shit out of me. I know. I just got the back of my neck blown on. Down here, the whispers have told me about you. How long did you leave them here? In here? How long did you leave them in here? In there? Beware of Karin. She'll wipe that smug smile off your face. See you again soon. I wasn't talking to you, Siri. Thank you, though. You feel Anatoly leaving the staircase. You grit your teeth and keep going. Your feet finally hit solid ground in the basement. Something doesn't feel right.
Look behind you.
You feel the wall, feel around the wall blindly and locate the light switch.
Hello!
What up, Cabbage? You've come so far. Proud of you.
Cabbage! Cabbage!
As leader of the Chompettes, I wanted to let you know we have your back. No matter what happens down here.
Cabbage!
Just call out and we'll be there.
Boy, boy!
Honest.
Boy!
Wouldn't let you die down here. When you least expect it, we'll roll with you. Ha ha ha. You can't sneak up on me.
Raspberry!
But sneaking up on you, extremely easily. Easy. Too much wax in your ears?
Cabbage!
Raspberry.
Onion!
Don't get on Raspberry's bad side. Your ears have so much dirt in them, they could probably grow potatoes. We'll have to work on those jokes, Potato. Sure. Weren't you hiding in the basement room? I wouldn't miss a killing for the world. Excuse me? Siri, I'm not talking to you.
Cabbage!
What the heck? Just remember, down here, you can call on us. We'll help you out in a bind. And if you get lost down here, please don't go into the room. It's the only place we won't go. What room? That's correct, Potato. Thank you for coming along with us.
Boy, boy!
It's not a change of heart because you really never had one. I don't think you should come with us. The only joke here is you, Potato. That's enough. Why is everybody being so mean to Potato? What happened? Chompettes? Let's help out. Let's go! We got the Chompettes! The Chompettes get in position behind you, ready for what's next. You feel around the wall blindly and locate the light switch. Took you long enough. Oh, what up, Karin? You look healthy. Let's end this. Why does she have health bars? Is that those health bars? Is this a boss battle? Should have kept the door locked. Oh. Dodge. Karin slashes at you with her knife. Karin swipes at you but missed. Stand still. She's looking at you dead in the eyes. Ew. Karin cackles. I'll throw you in the floods. I think we should keep dodging until she runs out of stamina. You stumble into the wall, nearly breaking a bone with the impact. Oh, that was not good. That was not a good move. Pathetic. You try to reason with Karin. Don't speak to me. She looks like she's plotting her next attack. Dodge. Fuck it. Karin pauses to look at you. Should have kept the door locked. Fuck, do I have to attack? This music needs to chill out. You attack Karin with a lunge. Oh, got her. You barely land the soft punch. Oh, what do I punch like a little bitch? Karin sprints towards you. Oh, fuck, I got hit. Some blood splatters on the floor. Karin licks her lips. Will you fit in the cauldron? Chompets.
Cabbage.
You called on me first because I'm the leader, right? Yep. Chompets are ready to help you out down here. Watch out for that knife. Please survive. We want to play hide and seek again. Chompets, help out. Cabbage has filled you with hope. You gain 5 HP. Are you fucking kidding me? Karin looks confused. She caught you talking to them. Karin grins at you. Fuck you. Fuck you, Karin. I'm attacking. You attack Karin with a lunge. Ooh, barely land a soft punch. It's okay. You should have kept the door locked. Karin slashes at you with her knife. You dodge Karin's knife, feeling the air hit you. Stop moving. She's looking at you dead in the eyes. Oh my god, what is going on? Karin's looking winded. Fuck it, dodge again. Oh, what the fuck? I dodged. Why'd she snipe me? This is over. Just rest. Fuck you, Karin. You get a handful of Karin's hair, smashing her into the wall. Oh, that's a big attack. I don't know that noise. Dodge. Karin attacks. She barely missed. Karin is about to take your life. What? You try to sweep Karin's legs. She easily jukes around it. Attack again. You crack Karin's jaw with a hard punch. Nice. I don't need to chew. Dodge again. Karin stabs at your neck. She missed. It's over. Oh. Oh, I got the knife? Oh. Oh, I fucking killed her. Karin quickly stumbles down the hallway, turning left at the end. Oh no, I didn't kill her. Damn, I just stabbed her. You're hobbling after her, but the basement is getting darker and darker. No, we don't have to follow her. You can hear the small echoes of Karin's footsteps in the distance. You're getting lightheaded again. A cool liquid is coming out of your ears. You almost trip a few times as it moves. What? You almost trip a few times as move downwards. Your shoes begin sticking to the ground. This area has a door in each direction. You head east, opening the door. You feel Karin's presence close by. Ew, what the fuck? Ew. Oh, it's Mariah, Anatoly and Gregor. What up, guys? You guys mad? Welcome. We've been waiting. Turn on the light. Oh no. Where's Karin? She's ravenous. Completely ravenous. Lost in the abyss. She will never escape. Fleeing west did nothing. We traded one tragedy for another. Karin will stop your ambitions. Wretch. Abomination. Horror. Turn on the light and savor your inhumanity. Turn on the light. Turn on the light. Oh, Karin saying turn on the light now. Reap what you have sown. Mariah, Anatoly, Gregor, Karin. I won't forget you. Was that it? Oh, wait, what? You hear talking upstairs. Thieves? You grab your flaying knife and silently go up the stairs. You'll eat well tonight. The four look completely shocked at the sight of you. She doesn't look like she has the courage to speak. We've been lost for a few days. Your cabin is the only hut we've seen out here. Can we stay here for a few nights? You clear your throat and ask the question you've asked thousands of times. Did you come on your own free will, or were you sent? We were technically sent. Anatoly, we came on our own free will. The woman looks confident in her answer. They answered incorrectly. You clear your throat again, coughing profusely. You may stay in my cabin until you're ready to leave. The group looks terrified of you, as they should be. Wasn't that trail steep? Yeah. The group finally returns to normal. It's forced, but they attempt to save face. That walk was brutal, but this cabin is amazing. Full kitchen, running water, it really has everything. Finally, a place where I can read a good book in peace. Who are these people? Rhina, check it out. A cabin? All the way out here? What about that psychopath? We lost him a few kilometers ago. Don't worry. Doesn't look like anyone's home. Hello? Come on, Rhina. Sun is setting. Let's take shelter here, just for the night. You sure that's a good idea, Selena? Of course. Front door has a few different ways to lock it. Should keep him at bay if he shows up. Hope there's some snacks in here. Bolek. I guess we don't have a choice. We'll head back to Zakopane in the morning. Don't worry about it. Or Zakopane. Zakopane? I don't know. It's just for one night. You decide to join up with your friends inside. Did you lock the door? All set. Could you see him out the window? No, he probably went back to town. Is anyone here? No. Yelled and stomped around. Nothing. This cabin is abandoned. Let's stay here tonight. What? Relax. It's going to be freezing out tonight, so it's either him or us. Let's avoid making a fire. Don't want him to see us in the distance. No fire? There's blankets in the bedroom. We'll be fine, Oleg. This cabin chills me to the bones. We'll need them. Whenever Bullock gets nervous, he tells a joke to break the tension. Got one of Raziel's classics for you. What do you call a snowman's kids? Children. Oleg, love that shit. Yeah. Let's split up and search the cabin. See if you can find any food for us to eat tonight. I'll take the bedroom. Leave the living room to me. Rhina, I'll search the kitchen. No need to help me. You sure? Of course. I know exactly where to look first. I got the Zakopane Junior Baker Award, remember? Selena, ha ha ha. All right, everyone. Let's move out. Seem like chompettes. Your bond with Selena, Oleg, and Bolek is unbreakable. Focus on exploring the cabin. You only get one choice, so choose wisely. Who do you want to help first? Bolek or Oleg or Selena. The story's been kitchen driven, but I liked Oleg the best. Fuck, I don't know. Fuck. I don't want to go to the... All right, living room. Let's go living room. Middle choice. Hey, what up, my guy? Hopefully Bolek will tell you another joke. Hey, Rhina. Pretty weird stuff in here. A weird walking stick. Oh, a weird walking stick. A jar of liquid on the bookshelf. Nothing edible. What about that yarn? You think I'm eating sewing supplies? Hell no, Bolek. Exactly. What about some shoes? How would you cook shoes? Boil them. Duh. Do I look like a shoe-eating guy? Mom says I'm a growing boy. Growing only in one direction. Bolek, what area do you want to search first? Walls. What's with this painting? A lightning blast during a severe thunderstorm? Good for the crops. Bolek, haha. Bookshelf. There's nothing of interesting on the bookshelf. No point in reading today. Alright. I think we've looked everywhere, Bolek. Let's see what Selena and Oleg have found. Sounds good. You reconvene with the other two. You first met Bolek in the 4th year of elementary school. Mind if I sit here for lunch today? I know it stinks to be new. Of course. Bolek, right? Yes, and you're... Rhina. Nice to meet you, Rhina. Same. How's class going? Boys in math class are being jerks. Casimir's? Yeah. He's a loser. In 3rd grade, he crapped himself while singing in the choir concert. Everyone around him was gagging, but Selena and I were laughing so hard at that. Ha ha ha. Selena? Yeah, she's out sick today, but we've been friends since we were babies. I'll have to introduce you to Oleg. He's a class lower than us, but he's hilarious. Haha, sounds good. Got a joke for you. Bolek always liked telling jokes that Raziel taught him. You laugh politely, quickly becoming friends. Well, this is sweet. I don't know who these people are, though. Rhina, you alright? Yeah, why is the chessboard turned sideways? Huh? Maybe someone was playing by themselves? This cabin is pretty big for just one person. Maybe there's more at one point. Maybe. Rhina, aren't you dying of heat in that coat? Not now. This living room is cold as hell. Ha ha ha. There's a big blue blanket on the couch. Maybe Selena would like that one. Nah, I'm good, Rhina. Give it to Oleg. You can have it, Selena. Nah. I try to be diplomatic. Ha ha ha. There's 2 beds here with blankets and sheets. Awesome. Do you want to take one of them, Rhina? Nah, I'll let Oleg and Selena have it. Where are you sleeping then? I'll take the floor. The floor? Yeah, plenty of practice from home. Practice? Yeah, beds were for our grandparents at home. But one of my grandpas. The jerk faked being sick just to sleep in all the time. One day, Mom brought back some chocolate. He leapt to his feet and started doing a dance. That's messed up, Rhina. Ha ha ha. Don't sweat it, Rhina. I can sleep anywhere, so I'll sleep in the rocking chair. Only if you want, Bolek. Of course. Bolek, you and him leave the living room to meet up with the others. Okay, team. Find anything? Just some old toys in a drawer. Really old toys. Bolek? I found this toy boat under the couch. Let me see that. Grandma made this boat for him. Wait, what? Oh, Raziel was here. Raziel? The one and only. Could he still be alive here? Seeing him again would bring Grandma back from the brink. We have to find him. Agreed. Crew, we need to search this cabin top to bottom. Let's find Raziel and bring him back to Zakopane. I don't know if I'm saying that word right. You got it, Selena. Bolek, Oleg, come with me. Let's look around outside. Rhino? Look around the cabin and try to find any clue where Raziel is. That psychopath could still be outside in the woods. If you hear any of us yell or scream, find us. Okay? Of course, Selena. Thanks. We'll be listening for you as well. I'll be fine. Crew, let's move out. Selena, Bolek, and Oleg leave you to search the cabin. Sweet, I'm solo. Who's there? Nothing replies back. Sounded like it was coming from the kitchen. You walk over to investigate. It's gonna be the Chompettes. Please be the Chompettes. Hello? What is that fucking noise? Dude, I'm fucking shaking. Ew. Ella, Ja. Getting blown on again. Ella, Ja. Sau de Cabana? Meow? I don't know how to say any of this. I'm sorry, I don't understand what you're saying. A drawing is pushed out of the cabinet. It's a picture of a door. Looks like someone used a piece of coal to draw this. Are these bars of a cage? Staring at a door? Oh, is it the room? You take the cage drawing with you. I don't like the noise. Oh, fuck that. Selena? Oleg? Bolek? No reply. God, that creak. I'm cold. I'm very fucking cold. Rhina! We saw something weird down the hill. Looked like an old fence with bones all over the ground. Could have been animal skulls, but couldn't tell from that distance. Heard some weird whispering before we got back to the front door. Find anything? You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Strange whispers coming out from under the sink. Whispers? Was it a ghost, Rhina? I'm not sure. I couldn't understand any of the words. Ghost. Bullock attempts to lighten the mood a little bit. Got another one of Raziel's jokes for you. What a ghost like pouring over their food. Bullock. Give up? Gravy. Why is Oleg busting up laughing every time? Heh. It was probably just the creaking of the cabin, Rhina. No such thing as ghosts. Seemed pretty real, Selena. Well, if you see it again, let me know. That fence outside was absolutely terrifying. We can't let our guard down here. Yeah. Can we not split up anymore? I'm scared of getting separated now. Of course, Oleg. We're a team, and teams stick together through thick and thin. Rain or shine. Feast and famine. You're right, Selena. Ha ha ha. I just don't want to lose any of you, like Raziel. That won't happen when we're together, Oleg. Bolek, you're a night owl. Can you stay guard while we sleep? Of course. Thanks, Bolek. Oleg and I will take the bedroom. You okay with the living room? Yeah. Thank you, Bolek. Wake us up if you see or hear anything. You got it. Oleg and Selena head to the bedroom, opening the door fully behind them. You lay down on the couch and quickly fall asleep. You close your eyes but cannot stop thinking about the butcher of the company. His third victim probably had it the worst. stabbed in the stomach like the other two, but this one was different. The body was missing both ears, so investigators concluded it was a copycat to a series of grisly murders from a few years ago. What kind of person would take someone's ears? The victim's family and neighbors searched the murder scene from top to bottom and the alleyway outside. All they could find was a broken window that the butcher used to gain entry. It was a mystery that nobody in Zakopane could solve. So Selena, Oleg, Bullock, and you teamed up to find the killer. Selena was naturally the leader, plotting out vantage points on dusty maps her grandfather had. Bullock bought snacks and what he called emergency rations, which was usually crusty bread from his pocket. Oleg was able to get investigation tips from his grandmother, a former detective, but only after telling her it was to find Raziel. Your investigations lasted more than a year, often getting to crime scenes quicker than town investigators. You have a strange dream. You found the body early. So early the blood is still leaving the body. The greasy-haired man makes eye contact with you, wiping the knife on his vest. You look for a way to escape, but you're trapped in the alleyway. He slowly walks towards you, forcing a laugh that comes out in unnatural, staggered segments. As he gets closer to you, you notice his pupils are absolutely enormous. As he brings the knife up, his face peels apart by the lips, screeching in pained agony. You wake in a cold sweat. Ew. Wake up, everyone. Bullock, it's like 3 a.m. I heard something outside. Was it one of the crows? They never shut up. Oleg has seen some shit. He is fucking going through it. It's him. Huh? Selena? It's him. What's the plan? Selena makes the group's secret hand signal. Only whispering is allowed now. Bullock. Oleg. Eyes on the doors and windows. If he makes it inside, we're not. Or downstairs. Downstairs. What if there's less room down there? Then we need to manipulate the lights down there. And when he gets close, turn the lights off. He's got that light. So we're going to the front. It's an opening. Well, what if there isn't a working light down there? Our eyes can see better in the dark than him. We can run circles around him while he's blind. He doesn't stand a chance. Don't count chickens before they hatch, Oleg. Bullock, can you outrun him? Of course. Right. Do you see anything out the window? The rain hasn't started yet, but you can see the storm clouds in the distance. Maybe it'll get too muddy for him. Unless he's coming through one of the windows. The window glass is thick. If he tried to break it, everyone would hear it. Whoever built this cabin was definitely here for the long haul. See anything, Rhina? Nothing. While keeping watch, I found this bedroom. Or in the bedroom. Here. Yeah, he's not whispering anymore. Ew.
What?
What the fuck? What the hell is this? Did Raziel make this? It had to have been him. When we found the body stuffed into the barrel, that creep saw us and ran. Who would do something like that? A monster. That's right, Rhina. That was the last time we saw him. What's that noise? Oh, fuck. Get to the staircase now. As you run to the staircase, you see him standing by the front door. He wipes his eyes with his sleeve, completely drenched from head to foot. He attempts to smile, but it looks completely out of character. You slow down your breathing, making it to the staircase safely. Selena takes out the basement key, locking the door behind you. There. That should slow him down. Rhina, can you lead?
Wow, he's determined. All right, we'll be right behind you. You begin your descent.
Let's play Ghost in the Graveyard tonight. It's too dark out. What if one of the adults catches us? We're faster than them. Rhina, you game to be the ghost first? Why me? Because your eyes can see them. Because your eyes can see in the dark the best. The perfect ghost. Selena. Ha ha ha. Sure, I'll go hide first. Hey, Oleg? Yeah? You were slower than Bullock with a stomach full of herring last time. Pick up the pace this time. Eek. Trust me, won't happen again. Nobody trusts you, Oleg. Everybody laughs. You hide behind some equipment at the sawmill. It takes the group 2 hours to find you. By the time Selena yells, "Ghost in the graveyard," you've already tagged Bullock and Oleg. Ack. Eck. You're too fast, Rhina. Nobody sneaks up on me. Oh my god, it is them. Nobody. Rhina, what's going on? Nothing. Just remembered something. Bullock and Oleg went ahead. There's no time for this. We need to go. You snap out of it and begin your descent. He must have been searching for the key. What an idiot. Oh, fuck. He must be furious to be causing that much damage. Oleg, you find a light switch down there? Yes. Get in position. We'll be right down. That locked door is keeping him busy. The door is pretty old, though. Did you see the holes in it? He's coming down. Run! Fuck, yeah, that's disgusting. He's chasing. Your eyes strain to see further down the staircase. You can't hear him. Rhina? We have someone special to introduce you to. Raziel? Come on out. Don't be shy, Raziel. Rhina won't bite. Hi. Nice to meet you. I'm Rhina. I. It's okay. Your cousin is great, Bullock. Just wait, everyone. Give him a little time. He has the world's best puns. He memorized every single one Grandma told him. Grandma brought me this book. Raziel, this is 500 pages long. Yeah. Everyone laughs with Raziel, enjoying a nice meal together with the Bullock's family. Raziel tells countless pun jokes. Bullock howls with laughter and the adults shake their heads in agony. His joy is infectious, making Zakopane a better city for everyone, except for one. Rhina, you're slowing down again. Selena, Raziel, what about him? I keep remembering him. I see. He. Crew, let's keep going. You continue downward. Ew, what the fuck? What the hell is this? What? The light isn't working. No time to find a weapon in here. Let's keep going down. I can see a light further down the staircase. Your shoes stick to the floor at the bottom. You can barely make out the light to the door on the right. East? There's 3 other doors, north, south, and west. Selena tries the door at the north first. Locked. This room is tiny. How are we going to get around him? Don't be scared. Let's try the doors and see if we can lock it from the inside. Which way, Rhina? Okay, west. Locked. South. Locked. I knew it. The door handle feels oddly warm. You, Selena, Oleg, and Bullock throw open the door, turning around to see him. Leave us alone. You left the knives upstairs. It's 4 against 1. Leave with your life. Ha 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 ha. Say hi to Raziel for me. Oh. How sad. How fucking sad. Why? You shut the drawer.
Whee! Cabbage! Onion!
They're being held back by their human emotions. They'll need a few months more at the very least. I'm in no rush. Let us leave. Now. You shut the drawer. I'd like to explore the cabin. See where those whispers are coming from. Can I leave the drawer? Thank you. Want to come with, Raspberry? I'm going nowhere with you. Haha. Poor Raspberry. Welcome.
Onion, onion.
We've done a few annual Chompette comedy competitions since last time. Want to be the judge this year? Ignore them. I found some fascinating stuff by using the mouse holes. I need you to explain what the hell this is. I don't know. I don't know what this would be. You were fattening him up? Or were you scaring the hell out of him while you hesitated? You take the basement drawing with you. I will never forgive you for this. You shut the drawer.
Whee! Cabbage!
It's time. Trumpets, sound off.
Onion!
The fucking flashes of those faces, dude. Never fear, Onion is here. Like my cousin Cornbread says, I'll rise to the occasion.
Raspberry!
Always merry, Raspberry.
Oh, yeah?
Potato? Potato? You have nothing to give me now. Leave me alone. This is the only way to escape, Potato. We need to leave at the same time. I'm not leaving the cabin. Potato, please. Potato, we want to see... No. Cabbage tries whispering, but you can clearly hear every word. They can release us. Just play along and maybe they'll pity us. Yeah? I'm not working with them. But right now, I pity them. Just an old, disgusting, foul-smelling. That's enough. Potato's words cause regression to stir inside of you. Keeping these intruders around might be entertaining for now. You slide the drawer closed, giving them time to stew on their thoughts. You have a strange nightmare. Wake up. I said, wake up. The others are causing you to become weak. We need to get you back to normal. Less talking, less hesitation. Especially if someone is trying to become stronger than you. That used to make you upset, right? I'm keeping an eye on you. You ask for how long? At this rate? Never. You cough profusely, covering Potato in a fine mist. You're beyond disgusting. So then, are you ready to fight back against the nightmares? Punish the spirits that have made your life a living hell? Yes. Perfect. Let us give them no quarter. Close your eyes again, and let's begin to traverse the abyss. You relax your muscles, getting ready for what's next. Welcome to Nightmare Mode. Fucking sweet. If you survive, you will gain some additional insight into the world of cooking companions, as well as unlocking New Game Plus and Chomp Pets Only event. This mode is mostly a joke, so don't take it seriously. From the main menu, if you select New Game, you can immediately jump to this mode and other ones. If you make it to the end, you'll unlock the Chomp Pets Cabin Courses and Chomp Pet Only event, free of humans. For the true cooking companions experience, this mode should be played in a pitch black room with headphones. This mode isn't for the faint of heart. The scares have been amplified here. Consider this your final warning. You will probably get startled. If you still need to max out your relationships, don't worry. You'll get the opportunity to do so in New Game Plus. You should really make a manual save right now. Don't hesitate. Thank you for getting this far. Your bravery is commendable and will be rewarded. Thanks for playing and leave a review. Oh, almost forgot. Nightmare mode activated. You wake up in the bathroom again. Oh, fuck this. Oh, this is my room. Do you see how dark it is? It's cold. But I can look at you. Look at me. Are you scared? Run! I am scared. You wake in a cold sweat. Mariah? Your surroundings feel completely different.
Sneak.
Mariah's presence is enraged. She's beckoning you to follow her. You get up and leave the bedroom. It's a beautiful and sunny day outside. What a fitting end to such a horrible nightmare. You head to the kitchen for some breakfast. Jeebus Moses. This will take ages to clean. You take a few bites of meat. You lost more of your humanity. You stare into the ash pile in the oven. Are they still upset? You head back to the bedroom to take a nap. Oh my god. Which one of them is causing this? Mariah? Anatoly? Gregor? Fucking Karin. You crawl into bed and fall asleep. You have a strange dream. Day 616. My god. Wait, what? Wake up, sleepyhead. Karin? Karin isn't here. Sounds like she's whittling something again. Did she escape the basement? Karin? No reply. You head over to investigate. Another trick by one of them. Who's still missing? Karin? Someone is tapping on the window. Oh, fuck this. Oh, what up, Anatoly? I can't get the taste out of my mouth. Are you done, Anatoly? They're getting more bold in their actions. You head to the bed to sleep on it. Day 666. The four have returned to the first floor of the cabin. Wake up, sleepyhead. Karin? Come with me to the living room. Don't argue. You crawl out of bed to face them. They don't have faces. Welcome. We've been waiting. Do not leave the room. Would you like to start the ritual? What ritual? A ritual to manifest alternative possibilities, mend mistakes, uproot regrets. Let the others depart earlier than me. Let me survive. This means join hands with us and form this pact. This ritual is unlike anything you've ever heard of. Agreeing to this pact could result in horrors worse than death. There might be no going back from this decision. Think carefully before deciding. Tutorial. This might be a good time to save the game. Let's make a new save now. Have you made a decision? I am... Oh yeah, fuck it. Save Maria. Wonderful. Take my hand. Take Karin's hand. You hold on to both their hands, ice cold to the touch. You've chosen correctly. We're proud of you. See you soon. Your breathing begins to slow. The frost collects on the windows. Your left eye rolls backwards, causing you to drool a little bit on the floor. The fuck is going on? Did I just get killed? Something has gone horribly wrong. Ew. I'm gonna have nightmares tonight? What the fuck is happening? Anatoly picks the shortest stick first, leaving the cabin. Let's go! Let's go! Then Gregor goes, then Karin. Once the three are gone, you're alone with Mariah. Thank you for getting me through all of this. Mariah smiles fondly at you. Eating the meat breaks most people, but not her. The rain finally stops. It's great to see the sun again. I'm so happy the storm is over. I couldn't have done this without you. Mariah's eyes widen, gazing into yours. I want to stay here and take care of you. All my life I've been looking for my true calling, and it was you all along. Let me try answering the question again. I am here 75% on my own free will, 65% by compulsion. She answered correctly. How did she know? I bet your arthritis is extremely bothersome. Do you want me to show you a special technique my grandmother taught me to help with the pain? Great. Take a seat and let's get started. You sit down in your rocking chair, watching intently as Mariah comes back with a towel and a bucket of water. I hope this is the start of a beautiful relationship. Close your eyes and relax. You close your eyes, smiling as Mariah gets close to you. Oh, nice, I did. Mariah throws you to the ground, sinking the knife into your chest. It's finally over. No more victims. No more grieving parents. Your reign of terror is over. You're slowly bleeding out, but it's taking longer than expected. I feel like I chose the wrong option. I'm going to tell everyone in Zakanabe what happened here. Once all the remains are recovered, I'm burning this hut to the ground. You try to get out a few words, but one lung has completely collapsed. Don't talk. Your hearing begins to fade in and out as you're losing consciousness. Unlike, I'm taking no chances. Going to watch you die in front of me. Then, your body finally gives out, a stain removed off the earth. A storm cloud lifts off every town. After the events in the Tatras Mountains, Mariah embraces her destiny. After bearing Anatoly, Gregor, and Karin, she worked with the Polish government to eventually return home to Ukraine. In April of 1945, Mariah is selected to attend a conference in San Francisco. She is picked over Dmitry Manuelski to represent Ukraine at the first meeting of the United Nations. Elected to the first committee, she helped create the preamble and Chapter 1 with the UN. Years later, she would go on to form a committee to investigate atypical beings. Using the cabin as a blueprint, countries around the world began to document the numerous abnormalities impacting everything from food prices to international conflicts. The committee's investigations revealed that many historical events were swayed, either directly or indirectly, by these atypical beings. Mariah saved numerous books and notes found in the cabin, giving helpful insight for prosecutory efforts around the world. Wow. When she reached 85 years old, Mariah became bedridden due to illness. Surrounded by loved ones, she told everyone about the events from the cabin. I miss them, Anatoly, Gregor, Karin, but I can leave this earth happy, knowing I shared their memories with all of you. I'm sure Gregor would be laughing right now. On March 15th, Mariah finally passed away due to complications. Her legacy will never be forgotten. Cities become safe again. Children can play outside freely. The world is now a better place from her actions. Ew. Holy moly. All right. That was a good fucking game. That was really good. I think that was the end of it. Yeah. Well, I might have to check out this extra section next. Well, actually, I don't know what this is. I don't know what. Or maybe I'll try the different option in the future. Like load from here and choose not to save Maria or Mariah. See how that goes. But yeah, really enjoyed this one. I'm looking forward to the next game I play. Leave a like and subscribe if you like the content. So we'll see you next time.